Hi guys, hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm the spiritual Barbie, as you guys might not know, might already know. Hi guys. So this is your Separated by the Karmics reading. As you know, this is the new series here on the channel that I adore, right? And this series, if you didn't see the first episode, okay, I'll link it. All right, I'll card it so you guys can go up there and go watch the first one. So this series is about you. If you are dealing with your twin flame and this person and you were separated because of karmic energies, because of folks that really had no business being in your life, in your person's life, but they, you know, tried to manipulate this person from seeing their wonderful gifts and, you know, from and abuse this person into being with them, trap them with a baby, whatever the situation is. These things happen in twin flame connections. Everybody's journey is like a little bit different, so that's just what it is. But this series is to see what is going on with them, okay? This series is to help everybody who is separated, you know, from their twin flame to understand where this person is in their journey, because this person is coming back to you, okay? They're your twin flame, they're meant for you, so they're coming back, you know? They just went astray to learn a higher lesson. And the only thing that might need to remain is the love. But you guys just relax and just trust and know that Spirit just put your connection on autopilot. But we're going to look into where this person is at. So if you guys haven't done so already, please remember to like this video, like this reading, okay? Especially if it resonates with you, you find solace with it. Comment down below about your twin flame situation. A lot of people are twin flames here on this channel. Some of them are hibernating. Okay, so you guys, let's get started. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you've been thinking about doing that. And like I said, comment down below. Okay, so let's get into it now. Ooh, 1st to the 15th of April. You know what's going on in your twin flame connection. Okay, so this person is dealing with the spiritual energy that is guiding them towards you. And this is somebody with a beautiful voice. Some of you guys have a very beautiful voice. If your voice is beautiful and you're a beautiful singer, this person, your voice guides them. If you have social media and you post on your social media a lot and talk about things and share your feelings, you sing all the time, this person is extremely enamored and attracted to the sound of your voice. That might be your most primordial chakra. Perhaps that's the chakra that you kind of incarnated through. It's the chakra that might pull you out of this carnation even. Some of you guys, in your past life, you died by strangulation, by somebody stabbing you in your throat. Like, you have a strong connection to your throat. And so you've been gifted by God a beautiful voice because of the strangulation you went through. I'm hearing strangulation, suffocation. You went through something that's constricted your airways in a previous life that was very traumatic. And you came back with a beautiful singing voice. And this person is extremely attracted to you. They are also feeling a spiritual connection to you. And they also feel a connection to that same past life with you. They feel a connection to that same exact past life. But this, for these 2 weeks, this person is just only focused on the sound of your voice. Because that is what is guiding this person to like aim, shoot, fire, and go to you. This person is hunting you down. Wow. They don't need to hunt you down, but they're hunting you down. They need to kind of focus to get to their target. And they're dealing with spiritual energy rather, and for the most part overall, that is guiding them through the sound of voices, through wisdom, through song. This person is listening to a lot of songs, and these songs are guiding them to you. And this person, they know that they're right on target with you. They know that they have hit their mark with you. They're ready to aim and shoot and fire, okay? This person might have been waiting to get to a certain place in their life before they dealt with you further, or before they committed more, or, you know, before something happened. But this person is not waiting anymore. They are just going to come towards you now. Okay, they're not going to let anybody stop them. They're not going to stop themselves. They stop themselves because they get scared. So this person has been through a lot of devastating shit, okay? They've been through so many things that were hard, and so they do a lot of things that are bad and shicey, and they get away with it because they have dealt with a lot, and they just have been given that power. And as you've been given the power to do certain things that you just don't do because you're trapped in fear, and also because you were just taught to believe that that's not the right thing to do. But this person, they step into their power and they do things that you might think is wrong, but you also do things that this person used to might think is wrong. You probably do things today that this person thinks is wrong, but you just have divine backing for it, and they could do the same thing. They're just trapped in fear about it. So it's in the same way. But this person is stepping into their power to just devastate whatever needs to be devastated down, break apart whatever and whoever needs to be broken apart and down in order to be with you. Okay? This person is getting compassion for you, and mainly compassion for themselves and for their journey, because this person is getting closer to themselves. They're getting to the root of who they are. Oh my gosh. If this person had any signs of aging or anything like that, and they're young, and they're having like early aging, they're reversing the signs of early aging because they're going through this experience. I'm not kidding. They're reversing signs of, so are you. You guys are both reversing signs of early aging because you guys are digging deep, and a lot of you guys are the ones who've done most of the work, scavenging down deep into the depths of your soul, down to go and connect with the inner person inside of yourself. And this person is connecting with their inner power, their inner source, who they are to their core, the core of them, who they are, that makes people's skin crawl sometimes, who are toxic, or people who are even in their family who might love them to death, but they don't embrace themselves fully, so they can't even show this side of themselves to these people, and they know that they can show this side of themselves to you. This person is reconnected to a part of themselves, and this person is spending time in nature. Okay, so we get down to nature, we get down to the dryads, okay, the forest voices, the tree voices, the voices in the trees. This person is spending time in nature, and they're hearing the voices in the trees, okay? When you're spiritual, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you go out in nature, trees always be bothering you. When the flowers start to bloom, you start to hear the flowers speak. When the flowers are dying and the leaves are dying, you feel their pain when the seasons change and stuff like that, yes. And so, because nature talks to you, yes. And this person is feeling like they're knowing and feeling and understanding that nature is talking to them. Nature is talking to your person at this time. Holy crap. I want to get into this reading because, this camera cuts at 30 minutes and it just drives me crazy. I can't do 2 parts, can I? I can. All right. So this person is bringing you some recognition this week and over these next 2 weeks. This person is recognizing how you recognize them. Okay? And I feel like this person is understanding that they're the ones that need to recognize themselves. That they were wanting someone else outside of them to recognize this connection and recognize you for them and tell them if this was the right thing or if you were the right person for them. But it didn't matter what anybody said. They still wanted you. Whether they said good things or bad things about you, they still wanted you. So they ascended and realized that they need to give themselves recognition. They need to recognize themselves, okay? They just need to keep on giving themselves a pat on the back. They would always look to others to give them a pat on the back, and that's what split you guys up to begin with. That was the major split and the major divide, and this person is understanding that over these next 2 weeks. Ooh, let's go, Spirit. I knew they wanted me to do this. I know my spirit guides. Do you? I'm just joking. I just know them. They're so funny. They're so shysty and funny sometimes. They're not shysty, they're just funny. But, you guys need to understand that this person, it was the fact that you guys wanted so badly recognition from outside of you, especially this person, but also you. That was the reason why you guys went into separation and you guys got split up. And this person is realizing through being trapped in fear, through going through an experience where someone who trapped them in fear is showing themselves to be abusive, someone who trapped them in fear and they were just deciding to give up on their heart's desires just to please this abusive narcissist. This narcissist, once again, is proving that nothing can make them happy. And then they're just realizing that these are the people that they gave their power away to. This is the person, and he or she just wanted to control them. It drives them crazy and it frightens them, but it's also something that they just need to understand, that that was something that they were trapped in. Their parents trapped them in, their culture trapped them in, their society, civilization did, what they were looking at trapped them in that, and said that that was success and fame and notoriety. This person is taking a really good look at it. This person is taking a really good look at it. And everybody around them that trapped them in fear, the person who trapped them in fear, they're cutting them out of their life and devastating them. And everybody around them who trapped them in fear is being devastated as well. Oof. So this person is having their plans. They're making plans for their life, even though it might not seem like it's going to go that way, or even the energy is not exactly in that way. This person is continuing to plan for the future of this connection, even though sometimes they don't feel like the energy is right, but most times they do. It feels like right now it's you that doesn't feel like the energy is right all the time. It's you that's still struggling with that, while this person They were, and that's why that needed to happen to you guys, and now they're not at all, you know, and now you're kind of confronting some of those wounds in yourself, because they weren't, those wounds weren't that deep for you. So this person's passion is guiding them towards you. It's guiding them towards coming towards you, especially their sexual passion. It's the sexual passion. But it's not just so this person can have sex. I feel like this person, they were always in your life, and they were doing everything but that in your life and for you. Because they weren't, even though their sexual passion was guiding them to be with you, I feel like you guys were around so many sexual deviants. I'm feeling that energy come up, that this person just didn't want to make a move on you and confuse you and stuff like that, because that would have wrecked everything, and they knew that. But now this person's passion is guiding them towards you, and they're working towards coming towards you. But this person's also breaking out of a bad habit of procrastination. Once again, they were around somebody who was a procrastinator, somebody who, you know, would come near them and tell them not to stop, to do it this way, somebody who would stop them. And this person, you know, maybe they were dealing with bad friends, even a bad group of people that they were collaborating with, who would always be like interrupting them and interrupting them from going towards you. Whenever they felt like, you know, this person was going to go towards you, you know, for once and for all, or finally, they would try to come in and give them work to do and be like, oh, do this, do that, do this, do that. Whenever they felt like they were going to go see you and all this stuff, they would try to stop them and be like, oh, no, no, no. And then they were making this person paranoid. This person is so paranoid about this connection as well. Even though they want to move towards you and bring you passion, they're paranoid because people around them are having devastating things take place in their life. And they're scared that that's going to happen to them if they go towards you. But those people are being broken up with, left, dumped. There's people around your person getting dumped. All right. There's people around you and your person that they're getting dumped. They're getting dumped. They're getting dumped, and they're devastated. And your person, they kind of feel like that might happen to them if they come towards you, but no, that's not gonna happen to you. That's not gonna happen to them, okay? Because they were the ones splitting this person up from being with you and making it hard for this person to work on this connection. So then they're getting dumped. As you guys step into your heart, they're getting dumped because they were only trapping you in fear, because they were holding on to something that they thought was real, and they thought it was worth trapping another person in fear. So that shit's coming crumbling down, and it might even be their relationship. And that's just what it is for them. They just needed to focus on themselves. This person is stepping out of being afraid for other people. This person used to feel bad for other people when bad things would happen to them. Not no more, especially certain folks that they're always so close to them, and they're always getting devastated down because they're always devastated and plotting and jealous and giving bad advice on purpose and stuff like. So they're getting devastated down. I could go on and on and on. But this person is paranoid. They want to clear up. If you're paranoid, this person wants to clear up the paranoia, and they want to face this person. When they get paranoid, they just freeze up. They don't go towards it. And this person wants to face what's making them paranoid by coming towards you. And they're going to realize that they were just living in someone else's reality, and that wasn't the reality for this connection, and that's why they were worried or paranoid. It's because they just weren't seeing you clear. So yeah, and I'm also seeing this person take up a new offer from Spirit. Spirit is offering this person a new beginning in love. But, you know, something else that was toxic has fallen out of their cup, has been devastating for them, has moved on from them, and they're mad. They're not sad. They don't miss them, but they're mad about what happened, and they're mad about everything. So they're just needing a minute, but they're going to notice and see that Spirit gave them a cup, a beautiful cup. And they were just, you know, trying to drink soda and all this stuff. The Spirit gave them a beautiful, you know, fruit smoothie that they really needed, and it's really nourishing for their body and for their soul and stuff like that. So what does that mean in English? You know, this person racing their passion to come towards you and work on this connection is in fact securing the love in this connection and protecting this connection from being thwarted by people who are trying to tell you or your person that this person doesn't love you or that you don't love your person. So this person is going to follow their passion and come towards you at some point, because they know that, you know, they're not taking it. They keep on having things go on in their life that keeps on reminding them and turning them back to you. And they know that if they don't just come towards you and open up and be honest and be forthright, and, you know, then they always run the risk of having a narcissist come in and dump all over you, dump all over them, but dump all over you and then take you away from them again, is what I'm hearing. When in reality, it was like, that's just not what it was. It was just, yeah, but you kind of were around a ton of narcissists, okay? And then that's why you just moved on and went to go deal with somebody else, because you got desperate, you got scared and sad, okay? And you also felt like this person wasn't coming in for you because you were always dealing with narcissists. This person's going to take back their trust and faith in life, because this person was so paranoid about this connection, and then they were leaving you in the dumps and confused, and then you were going off and doing whatever you were doing because you were confused. And they might have been sad about it, but not really. I'm not even hearing that this person was that sad about it. But they didn't need to deal with that if they just would have understood that those people around them that were making them paranoid, those people were going through those things because they make other people paranoid. They break people. They make it so when people come around them, they have to be guarded. They were the reason why you and your person had to be guarded. And you guys had to keep things a secret and move on the low. It's because of them. So let them go through devastation in their life. Because they want to be in everybody's relationships and stuff. This person's also paranoid because something's going on around karmics that tried to split you guys up. Around people who thought that they were going to take away your power to be together, your power to think, your power to see this connection how you want to see it, and your power to work on this connection and put in dedicated effort. These folks, if you knew what was going on with them, you would just slap them in the face for them, because their mommies and daddies are probably not alive to do it. Their mommies and daddies aren't alive to slap them in the face, because that's the only cure for this. They're just idiots. This person is taking back their power, and the universe is giving this person a new chance, a new lease on life to come towards you. But these might be many new leases on life. Some of you guys, it's the new lease on life that they were needing to come towards you. Oh my freaking God. Oh my freaking God. The Lovers. Holy crap. And then we're pinnacling off this reading. This reading is being pinnacled at the Lovers. Holy crap. Spirit was begging me to do this reading for a few weeks. No, I'm just kidding, a few days. I was always going to do it. It wasn't like I was thinking about not doing it. No, I was always going to do this goddamn reading. But I was just like, maybe I could do it later. Or maybe I could, Then I realized that's probably what your twin flame is dealing with. And I just need to stop sounding like niggas twin flames and stuff and get off my ass. And get loud and start pumping up the party now. You know what I'm saying? Like Hannah Montana said. And get up and go get some stuff done. You know what I'm saying? So I woke up. Spirit woke me up. I was like, oh shit. And then I realized that that's what was going on for you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. This person's about to step. This person's just about to stop. This person's just about to stop. They feel like they need to be perfect to be by you. And it's like, you don't care. You can't stand them perfect bitches is what I'm hearing and stuff like that. You can't stand those people like that. That always need it. But the only reason why they feel that way is because they're so imperfect. And they know that, and they're so karmic, so fake, so lazy, so stupid, so slutty, so dumb, such prostitutes, trying to pretend like they're normal. And that's why they do a lot. When you're around those types of prostitutes, they do a lot. When you're younger, for younger girls in school, those types of females, they do a lot. They do a lot to make it so you feel weird. But in reality, it's like they do a lot because they feel weird. So they do a lot to seem like cleaner than everybody else, normal, less, sexually experienced, because they're full-blown prostitutes and they know everything. They know every nook and cranny and stuff like that. And they're 10 or they're 15, so they technically shouldn't. And they're dealing with married men, and they're just in a nasty life. They're living a nasty life. And that's that. And that's why your skin itches when you're near them, And they can't stop making comments about your sexuality and your vagina and stuff, even though we're in school. And this is the girls' locker room, And it's like they're just dealing with weird shit, okay? So, you guys, this person here, they were trapped by broads. They dealt with broads that were on the low, prostitutes. They were dating girls that were saying that they just wanted to date, but they were also, these women were sleeping with men for money. And then that woman is crazy. When they're doing that, they go crazy. So they were making this guy crazy and making this person feel like less than himself. But in reality, she just got defiled and pissed on and pooped on by some 40-year-old man in a hotel room that night. And so when she came to see him the next day or that night, she was bugging out on him. And then he felt terrible about himself. And he was so young and pure and sincere that he didn't know that she was just toxic and sick. So he took it on to himself. And he's been freeing himself ever since and carrying her fucking burdens. And you know what? That bitch just got AIDS. And now she's dying. She's dead. It feels like it's coming to a culmination and an apex point where that type of broad is dead or dying or going to jail. Because she's had enough time to she devastated. She went all through high school and middle school and college if she could get in, right? Just making everybody feel weird. And then she thought she wouldn't contract HIV/AIDS and die. Come on. That's what she did to everybody, not just you and your person, everybody. It's just that you and your person are so pure and divine that you reacted to it and it caused issues in your connection. Oh my God, they're so annoying. Just admit that you have sex with men for money and that's why you're so rabid and crazy and anxious. Jesus. Or you make everybody around you anxious because the shit that you're dealing with is so crazy that niggas don't want, niggas, that would never happen to somebody who wasn't doing that, and then you're lying about your lifestyle, so then they just feel crazy and anxious because they're scared that something's going to happen to them, when in reality their spirit guides are trying to protect them from contracting AIDS or dealing with a girl who's plotting a rape on them because she's a prostitute and she knows some guys and she got into crystal meth last year and she can't shake the craving for it. You know, it's just that sort of person that's crazy, and then they don't open up about the crazy shit that's going on in their life, and then you're shouldering their burdens, or you're anxious because you're near them and all this stuff is going on in your life, and then they just won't open up their mind and just say the magical 3 words: I'm a prostitute, I'm a whore, I'm fake, I'm a fake slut. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. And then everybody would be free. But this person doesn't, this type of person, they always glom on. They always glom on. Because they want to be friends with you so they could get to know your friends, so they could get to know your friends' friends, so they could get more clients. Okay? Watch those types of people that just want to be cool with you and want to connect with you and stuff like that. And then they want to tear you down, and when you get around them, it feels like a test. They're just prostitutes. They think that they're slick and they found the best business in the world, but they just contracted HIV. Okay? And gave a lot of people HIV/AIDS, and now they're looking at court. So this person, they've been pouring themselves into everything and everyone else. And now they're asking themselves, what about them and what about you, okay? This person is realizing that everything is all right, and they're releasing the need to know the outcome. This person is fragmented, frazzled, anxious, and this person self-sabotages all the time. They sabotage all the time. That's the connection between the two of you guys. You guys might feel like you do this too. This person does the same thing. And they love that you just admit that, and you admit that you struggle with it, because this person cannot admit even that they struggle with self-sabotage. They can't even admit that. And so it caused separation. This person could not admit that they were just struggling with their feelings, and didn't feel good enough for you. And then they also made you feel crazy. At certain points, this person made you feel insane because they were struggling with, you know, being a saboteur, all that, and sabotaging themselves, and they don't open up. And then it's because they don't open up, they sabotage. So this person, they know that there's some obstacles, but they know that they will get through this, okay? And what you need to know is that there are some obstacles right now in your love life and in your love connection, but you guys will get through these obstacles. Ultimately, pour into yourself. What about you? Ask yourself, what about you? Hopefully this week is the last week I have to upload on a Monday for the earth sign readings, but who knows? All right. So you guys, you know, this person, I'm seeing them come towards you, okay? And these twin flame readings, they'll turn extended at some point. This person's getting ready to offer you a fucking commitment. Oh my God. That was quick. That was quick. I was getting like 10 months. Maybe this person has been doing this for 10 months and that's why it's so quick. But this person, they're getting ready to come in and show you and make you an offer of a lifetime engagement offer, get married. This person they're seeing a perfect window of opportunity to come in and ask you to marry them. And they're going to take up that window of opportunity. And that's that. So you guys, that's your twin flame separated by the Karmics reading. This was amazing, okay? This was beautiful. Ooh. Let's see what those romance angels have to say. The Uriel types and Metatron types and stuff like that. And Raphael and Gabriel types. Let's see what them archangels got to say, them angels. What they got to say about this connection. Come on now. These twin flame connections over these next 2 weeks. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Come on now. All right. You deserve love. Yes. This person, they think you're so lovable. Okay? And, you know, you're separating from this person because you get wounded and because you buy into lack and contrast. That's just it. You know, when you separate from this person for work, it's because you think that God won't provide. So you got to work more hours. Or, you know, you're scared. So you're working more hours. Or there's some karmic narcissistic asshole that's making you work more hours or threatening your job, so you have to work, you know what I mean? And that person, they're gonna come out of your way. They're not that powerful. Ooh, if a witch could burn a candle and get rid of them, they're not that powerful. If all I have to do after work is go home, wipe my tears and burn a candle, and then I never see you again, and 2 weeks later it's a new shop that opened up, and then and we're gonna see whose channel is smaller and stuff like that, and whose business is smaller than the next person. Like, if all it took was burning a candle, then they were never a problem. They were just a stupid karmic narcissist that thought that they were just gonna abuse you sexually. Somebody at your person's job is abusing them sexually. So this person turns down their sexual advances. So this person makes it so hard for them to leave, go home for, from work for a few days to even come see you or something like that. Like, they're dealing with somebody who they don't want them to have it because they denied their sexual advances. And so they make you feel like you're not lovable because this person can't love on you, right? But this person, they're going to show you that you deserve love, and you need to know you deserve love. And this person, they are learning that they deserve love because this person was only able to be in their life even though they're so useless and indiscreet and unrecognizable. They're so pointless and useless and into whatever, that it's like, who cares about them? Who cares about them? And this person just didn't know that they deserve love, and that's why that they were dealing with this sort of energy. They needed to heal their family wounds by dealing with this type of person. And this person is staying optimistic about their love life, yes, because their heart is opening. They're about to come towards you and make you an offer of love. Finally, stop listening to Karmics. They're not really listening to them. If you watched the last reading, you would know why. So this person, they're about to stay optimistic about their love life. This person is having positive thinking. They think so positive, okay? Because they know that it will bring them romance. And this person, they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you over these next 2 weeks coming in soon. They're working on having a heart-to-heart conversation with you because they honestly want to discuss your feelings with one another. All right, so you guys, this was your Separated by the Karmics reading. You got all these folks trying to be like, no, wait. Aren't you going to do this? You got to do... That's the energy this person deals with. And you know what? Those folks that were doing that to them, it doesn't matter. What's going on with them right now is crazy. And they're realizing that they should have never just been in the middle of your connection. They should have been protecting their illegal business. If these women are prostitutes and stuff, this is your divine masculine. Your divine masculine is working on snitching on a bunch of prostitutes and getting them arrested. Because these prostitutes were trying to split you guys up. They were the ones that split you guys up in the past. If you guys got split up, they were the ones that split you guys up. So, they're all paranoid now and they're all scared, but this person doesn't care. They made this person depressed, and now this person is seeing a chance to get back at them that they never wanted to take, or they didn't realize that was an opportunity for them the whole time. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys super soon. This was your Separated by the Karmics love reading. You deserve love.